Hey there, Well Watchers! My name is Wifey Well, and today we're back playing the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. And what is this?
You should be on your way by now. Shadow hide you.
Alright, when does she come back down? Okay. 7 a.m. When does she hold council?
What do you want, tree hugger?
Your mom's a tree hugger. When does the lady come down? Uh... Aha!
Greetings. What?
I have a little something for you.
This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over 10 years. For some reason, his name and face escape me at the moment. How did you get it? Do you know his whereabouts? Why are you showing it to me? My husband's wedding ring. I never thought to see it again. What I wouldn't give to see him once more. Looks familiar.
Does he? Oh. Kyle, you're ruining the cutscene. Kyle.
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deraloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cow.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed.
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago, I inherited this cowl from the former guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. I became the new guildmaster, but I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cowl shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cowl, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cowl, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I've stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
I don't buy it.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. I'm passing the Grey Cowl of the Thieves Guild to its new guild master. The Grey Cowl is now yours. You are the new guild
Look at
master
her.
of the Thieves Guild. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself. If Emmer Deraloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cowl, the Thieves Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Deraloth.
What is it?
You're gonna have to add another chair, friend. How do I play? Why can't I talk to you? Oh,
I'm waiting.
I had my hands on the wrong keys. Don't ask.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all.
Did you see it?
Shadow hide you.
I am now the new Grey Fox, new Guildmaster. Due to the magic of the cowl, thieves of the guild will not notice the change. However, curse is lifted. I can remove the cowl and be recognized as myself again. And then even if I remove it, hold up. Feather 200 points, detect live 120 feet, fortify sneak.
You're the Grey Fox. You're under arrest for all kinds of stuff. You're wanted dead or alive. I'm choosing dead. I'll make captain for this. The Grey Fox. You're under arrest. Watch out.
I took it off. I took it off. I don't have a bounty. Leave me alone. Help. Help. I don't know. Maybe I had to take it off before he talked to me again.
This is gonna be good.
What? I'm not wearing it. Wait, I have a bounty? This is just great. What have I done to deserve this? Fine, like I can run to the Imperial City. If my frame rate could improve, that would be great. So anyway, now that we're trying to run far away from trouble so that we can fast travel, I would like to apologize for being gone the last few weeks. I feel like I'm always apologizing for being sick or something, but this time it was a lot more serious than just being sick. I had a tooth that had gotten infected, and I had to go see a specialist and get dental surgery and get it cut out because it was a special case, and I have been recovering from that, and I wasn't ready to talk for hours to record because of my jaw being so sore and everything. But there's still a hole in my mouth. It's not completely healed, but it is a lot better than it was at the very least. So now that we're done with the Thieves Guild,
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
I don't remember. Did I have a plan? I don't remember. I would like to finish the main quest. Well, I don't have a no, I have a bounty. Alright, let's wait until what's his name is here. I think it starts with an A. Armand Kristoff. This is the new thing? So does he still show up here at midnight or whatever, or not? I'm gonna say not. Ah.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. You can pay your fines to the guard. Consider shadow hide you.
Oops.
Hi there.
I would like to
News
see
from
the
Hello.
place.
The last of the Deidre have been driven out. Fine.
Why is there a locked
Good
door
for
in
you.
here?
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
It's like a training thing almost.
Heard any news from the other provinces? They say that slavery has been abolished.
So this whole thing is the Thieves Guild or no? It's kind of a huge letdown. They don't need to read that. Like, this is it? I don't know. Oh, maybe this is what I've been waiting for. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cute that this stuff is here. It's almost like, I cannot think of the word. Not memorabilia. Not trinkets. I don't know. Ow. Jeez. Yeah, I'm not very impressed with this. Hey, actually, there's people in here. Let's see what they do when I'm not just a follower of the Grey Fox. And I am the Grey Fox.
I live and breathe the Grey Fox. It's an honor.
As I live and breathe, the Grey Fox, it's an honor.
This is a letdown too. I want to tell you guys to go steal crap.
Bye.
Is this what I was wearing? What was I wearing? I guess I was wearing this even though it's broken.
Well met.
Okay. Wait.
Pleasure to speak.
Why can I scroll down now? Could I before? Man, this is a mess. But whatever. Mages. Thieves Guild is done. We are going to repair our stuff. Can you guys tell I'm rusty?
Greetings and salutations.
Repair our stuff. See if there's anything we need to drop off at Frostcrag, and then go from there, I guess.
can I do for you?
I need repair work, please.
I can repair all...
'Tis expensive.
Good.
Yeah, my weight is... It could use a little bit of help. I have several bows and... Alright. It's fine. We'll get that out of the way real quick. I suppose.
Happy to help you.
Do you? How do?
What can I interest you in? That's a good deal.
Is it? Buy all of these, please.
An ex...
No. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Guess we wouldn't have to go to False
drive a
Crag.
hard bargain. A fine transaction. I have...
Yeah, it's not bad.
Take care.
Okay, Kyle, what are we going to do now? We could try and do the main quest again, but I just really don't think it's... We're close to another level up. I just really don't think it's going to happen for us. There is literally nothing for us to do. Besides, like, DLC stuff. Alright. Am I able to cast my healing spell yet? Because if I can, we could probably do it. No. Alright, DLC it is. We will start with... Okay, I'll do it this way. Dunbarrow Cove. Centuries ago, a great battle took place in Anvil Bay. In the battle, the legendary pirate Torridan ap Dougal, the captain of the infamous Black Flag, was defeated by the first Count of Anvil. Rumors had been circulating of a hidden underground cavern beneath Castle Anvil. The rumors are to be believed, and the final resting place of Captain Dougal and his ship have been uncovered. I should investigate these rumors as soon as possible. Apparently, we have walked to it at the very least. Prove there is a cave that leads under Castle Anvil. The rumors indicate that Dunbarrow Cove must be located under the castle itself. I should head into the cave. That. Alright, Kyle, you ready to take on some pirate boys? I thought I had water walking. It's like I do as long as I look up. Is it this? Kyle, I am concerned. I do not know if this is a good idea. Like, should I be sneaking, you know? Hold up. Let's turn around. What was up here then? I don't want to check those. There's a chest. Nothing. I thought that was a body or a zombie or something. It did me a scare. Have I read that story? The locked room? It's probably literally the book I just read to level up. It's working now. Ooh, doggy. Getting close. Why didn't this pop up before? I followed the rumors and found Dunbarrow Cove and the remains of the Black Flag. However, the caverns are overrun by the skeletons of the pirates who perished here. I'll have to put them all to rest before I can begin to refit the cove. Okay, I can put things to rest. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It looks like I do not have any arrows equipped. Let's just use up some of the... Uh-oh. Don't mind me, just trying to remember how to play. Wait a minute. Where's Kyle? Kyle. Do you remember that I am me if I'm wearing the gray fox thing? Why are you fleeing? I need like a detect life or something. Oh. No! Oh, heck to the no.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champ!
That's kind of a disappointment. You know. Man, Thieves Guild just ended up being one big disappointment, huh? Oh. What's he doing down there? Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're gonna hang out down here with him, huh? Damn it. We get back up now. No, Kyle, it's not a good idea. I don't know how to get back up. Unless you're showing me the way up. Oh, Kyle, you're a lifesaver. How'd you even find this? Sometimes I don't know what I'd do without the little guy. Why is it that, like, short guys are the best? I love them just freezing. Why? It's like they don't know if they should attack me. They've heard legends of the gray fox. Oops, I didn't want that. Or did I? What did it say? Superb steel cut. Okay, fine. See how he just freezes there? Look, it's so weird. I don't understand. Do you, Kyle? Oh. Okay, just using up all these arrows. Marksman skill increased, huh? That's good. Dang it! Fine steel cutlass. Guess then I need to go in there. Captain Dougal. Destroyed the last of the undead pirates and claimed Dunbarrow Cove as my own. The cavern and the hulk of the Black Flag are in terrible condition after hundreds of years underground. I should speak with Dahlia Rockham of the Clarabella. She will be able to assist me in hiring a crew to turn Dunbarrow Cove into a suitable base of operations. Ah, another fixer-upper. Alright, looks like we've got some journals. How much do we care? Oh my. Oh no. Alright. I'm finding it unlikely that anyone will be finding this journal, but if they do, know that here be written the last words of the great Captain Torridon of Dougal, scourge of the Abatian Sea, terror of the Cold Coast, cutthroat of Hunding Bay, and Lord Captain of the Red Sabre, the finest band of buccaneers and pirates ever to sail Tamriel. I ain't a man with much use for words, I ain't never been to no academies, and I ain't never wrote no books. Words ain't never earned me no gold, so they's worthless to me. That's why ye have quartermasters and first mates. But I'm gonna be setting my last thoughts down here on paper, 'cause I ain't got much time left here, and it's every old man's right to have his words heard. Now, me business was fightin', sailin', and lootin'. I became a leader of sailin' men, the most feared in history, or so they tells me. Now, before ye be gettin' ahead of yourself, let me be warning ye that me tale does not end well, as I'm sure you can see from wherever ye found me rotten bones in this god-cursed cavern. I was born in a little town on the north coast of Skyrim called Dunbarrow. Me mother was a wench and me father was a right bastard. The only thing that either of them ever did for me was doing me the favor of selling me off to a sea captain when I were 9. That captain, he taught me everything I ever need to know about sailing, and a few things about the rest too. You see, he were a smuggler, and he taught me all about smuggling and avoiding the Imperial Navy as he run the schooner route from Daggerfell to Vivek. Shame he were caught and hung. He were as close to a daddy as this old pirate ever knew. Closer than that bastard what sold me off ever were, that's for sure. After the captain were hung, I got around Hammerfell a lot, fell in with a few crews here and there, and after a time got myself hired on as midshipman on Captain Colada's rig. Of course, Coladas was a drunkard, and the damn fool ran his own ship aground in Anvil before we could get any real pirating done. So embarrassed were he that he drank himself to death in one of the piss-hole taverns in this flat little seawater town. So there I were in a backwater port when the war against the usurper broke out. I were out on hire with a rickety tub and a worthless rot of a captain when the Imperial Navy stole every pirate ship in port to go on fight their war. We was coming back into dock when we heard about it. Now, only a fool doesn't bite when he smells blood in the water, and that captain of ours was going to hand his rudder over to the Navy. The rest of us, well, we didn't so much like that. We cut his throat and tossed his worthless carcass to the depths for Hermes Mora to feast on. The rest of us put keel to this mudhole and broke for the nearest cove to lay low for a while. Now, the thing that I learned about war is that it's profitable for just about everyone except for the poor bastards that actually have to go and fight it. While the Navy were busy putting down the revolution, they were too busy to worry about a bunch of pirates running up and down the Gold Coast. And even better for us, the Navy was needing a stream of supplies up in High Rock to fight and didn't have the ships to escort 'em. In case you don't be knowing, cargo vessels without escort is a pirate's best friend. In just a couple of years, I had every buccaneer from here to Valenwood flying under me flag. We had dozens of ships and crew, and more men joined on every day. Soldiers and sailors, cast-offs from the war, escaped prisoners, they were the best cutthroats and sons of whores that a pirate captain could ever wish for. It brings a tear to me eye to think of 'em all. But even better than the men were the ships, captured navy cutters, refitted privateer galleons, even had a few of 'em Bosmer ships with the funny living sails in my fleet. The finest ship I saved for myself, the Black Flag. You'll find her rotten hole around here. She don't look like much now, but I can tell you that in her day, there weren't no vessels she couldn't outrun. All these men and ships, we called ourselves the Red Saber. The merchant ships called us Death on the Seas. We gots to be so feared that most crews just abandoned ship when they seen our flag on the horizon. With no navy to stop us, Captain Terraden O'Dougall and the Red Saber was known all over the East. Now, I ain't one to brag, but the Empire had a bounty on me of 40,000 coins. The Grey Fox has a 500 bounty, and apparently he's the worst thing that's ever lived. Now, that's something to be proud of, I would say. Of course, the poor bastards couldn't never collect on it, Anvil being the wretched den that it is, and most sailors there worked for me anyhow. The Legion couldn't never get no one to give me up. Wish those days could have lasted forever, but you know how it is, friend. Ain't nothing good can never last. Man, he likes to write, huh? I ain't got much time left. Sure, we had plenty of food down here. It lasted for years, but all this time in the wet and the dark, I got something nasty grown in me. What a terrible way to die, not on the end of an enemy's cutlass, but because of some damn sickness. No seafaring man should die like this. At least I can still hear the water. But I was telling the story of how I got mine, weren't I? I cursed the day that the Cameron usurper died at the war ended, 'cause it was that day that Commodore Faisal Umbernox turned his attention to the Red Saber. A couple of months after the war, that fat, pompous bastard decided to come down here to Anvil to take up part in my town. Looking to break up the Red Saber, the Emperor gave him whatever he asked for to campaign against us. Despite the coffers being empty from the war in High Rock. When Umbernox couldn't get what he needed from my men in Anvil, he set out looking all over the Abasian Sea for the Black Flag. There are hundreds of islands in the Abasian, and he landed a crew on each one. He rooted out my men when he could find them, hung those who weren't willing to go peacefully, and jailed those who laid down arms. No matter for many ships and men it cost him, he kept coming with more and more. We couldn't never get ahead of him, and we couldn't never mount and counterattack. It took him 4 years and a hell of a lot of ships, but that sea rat finally tracked me down. It were me own fault anyway. If I'd never made the mistake I made, he'd died before he found me. But a man has to stand up for his mistakes, no matter if it costs him. Besides, ain't like I'll be fooling you, since you're likely staring at me bones as you're reading this. Umbernox had his main force out of port following a lead that I planted. I set sail back to Anvil, hoping to catch him off guard, capture the boats he left behind, and fight him with his own ships in Anvil Bay. Ha! Can you imagine the look on the pig's face if I'd have worked? I thought I'd finally get the horseman to show his face in a proper fight. I should have known, but he had men waiting there for me. We fought like hell, but we were trapped in the bay. The Navy men set the town on fire to keep us from fleeing onto land. I'm sure that the fine citizens of Cyrodiil didn't weep for the torching of a town of thieves. The main force of Imperial dogs held us until Umbernox showed up in his flagship. Umbernox fought me to the last ship, and in the end the bay was filled with sunken and burning boats. If I weren't fighting for me life, I'd probably thought it were beautiful. So the Black Flag and Umbernox's rickety tub were the only ones that were still floating and fighting when down come. So I did what any pirate with sense would do. I tried to run. Now, understand, I'm a right bastard in my own way. I'm a pirate, a murderer, a thief, and I certainly ain't never believed in a fair fight. But there's a line and an unspoken code between sailing men, and Umbernox went too far. He had mages on his ship. Mages ain't never been allowed on my boats. They're no good, bad luck, and I don't trust them. Turns out I was right. I cut across the south side of the bay along the huge cliff wall that used to be there. I had me helmsman stay as close as he could to the cursed cliff. I could hear those mages from the deck of Umbernox's ship yelling some nonsense into the wind. A few rocks fell onto my deck, a few more, and then the whole bloody cliff come crashing down on top of me. Now, don't you worry, I didn't die just then. The cliff collapsed around the ship, making this damn cavern. Better it just fell on us, but no. It sealed the Black Flag, her crew, and me under tons of rock. We were buggered. Last one. How long is this one? Oh, good lord. I see my own blood more times than I could ever count, but seeing the ragged mess that just came up out of my lungs just now is the only time I've ever been afraid of it. I guess I should be getting to the last bit of me story. Me and me crew were trapped down here, never to see the light again or some rot. We tried digging out, we tried blasting out, we tried calling to the Nines and the Daedric Princess for help. Nothing worked. Some of the men went crazy when we figured out that there was no getting out, but most of us just accepted what fate had dealt us. We made the hulk of the Black Flag into the best home that we could, and tried making a life of it down here. We had plenty of stores with us, and since most of the crew were killed in the fight, it was more than enough to go around. I will tell you, though, that you ain't known suffering until you ate nothing but hard rations for 20-some years. All the pain I ever caused anyone has been paid back to me tenfold, and having to eat the same filth every day for the whole time I've been down here. 20 years? Then Grim died off. Grim was the first one, and one by one, the boys had been dropping off. They all got the same sickness I ended up with. We buried them when we could, threw them in the water when we didn't have strength to bury them. Finally, we just made them walk to the far side of the cavern a couple of days before the sickness ran its course. I'm the last, and I suppose that makes sense. The great Captain Dougal, defeated by Fistel Umbernox and buried alive forever. I wonder what became of Anvil. Probably let it burn and swept the ashes into the sea. Umbernox probably went back to the Imperial City to pat himself on the back and be rewarded with lands and titles. Like I said way back in the beginning, I don't expect nobody to ever read this, but if by chance someone does find my carcass down here in this pit, do an old seaman a favor. Track down whatever descendants that fat old sack Umbernox may have and tell them that Terran Dougal says hello. Imagine sleeping on this for 20 years. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing I frickin' rested my jaw. That was a hell of a read. I have a hard time believing there'd be any alcohol left with these pirates. I mean, I don't drink alcohol. When I turned 21, I had like 1.5 Mike's Hard Lemonades. that my husband got me. And it just made me hot and hungry. And I decided right then and there I didn't like alcohol, and I haven't touched it since. And I'm 28 now, so. But still, I would imagine if I was trapped here for 20 years and depressed, that I would have got myself drunk 10 times over. But okay. You take a drink after that, goodness.
You're the Grey Fox. Please don't hurt me.
Oops. I forgot I was wearing that.
Going into that Oblivion gate was an impressive feat of daring do. I salute you.
Oh, I'm hurting you. Just
Take
like
care.
you feared.
Interesting. Go on.
Wait. It's saying go through the door? Oh, okay.
What do you want? Hello. What's going on with you? There are rumors that the Noors are attempting to capture the whole of Solstar.
Isn't there like a perverted lady around here?
Imperial fort on the island. More fighting for the Noors?
Hi there.
How are you?
Well, that reading made me sleepy too.
Yes.
Damn it. Kyle, scooch over. Do you think Kyle will announce what I've done? He likes to go, I didn't see a thing, which is totally suspicious.
What? I didn't see a thing.
Oh, Kyle, what would I do without... Ooh. Oh no, not her copy of the lusty Argonian maid.
You are the toast of Anvil, my friend. It may be only a temporary respite, but everyone feels better with that gate closed. Let's do business.
Yes. Is that a 1 or a 10? 1, 2, 3. Do it all.
Pleasure doing. Let's.
I love the lip.
Good day.
Completely upgraded Dunbarrow Cove and hired on a full crew. Once a week, the pirates who follow me will provide me with my share of their plunder. Order to send them out. I must speak with one of them to send them on a mission. They'll return in 1 week with my share of the loot. See, now that is what I thought maybe the Thieves Guild would do. You know. So is this just a quest that always stays a quest?
What can I do for you?
You can't be hurt.
Good day.
That's good, I guess. Let's check out these new and improved captain's quarters. Oh. What happened to that body? We just gonna... Wait, here's the sword from it. What happened to the body, though? Okay. Smuggler's key, huh? Am I a smuggler?
How goes it?
Yes. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters
Cedric
Guild.
Green, Scurvy. I just like that they're shirtless.
I've heard
Not
others
because
say
I'm
the same.
into that body type, because I'm not. I like dad bods, but like,
Go away.
what?
Go ahead, please.
I just think it's cool. I'm trying to think if anyone
do
else
you
is
want?
shirtless in the game. I feel like I'm in Morrowind talking to... Why is your face so tan? However you pronounce his name. Caius? I don't feel like
How are you?
too much has changed. Hi, Jack Silver. Will you buy
hope I-
stolen goods?
Knowledge is the key to success in
Expert speechcraft.
Let's do business.
Ah, he will. I kind of
You drive, huh?
assumed
We've got a
that he
great deal
would.
there.
I mean, if they didn't, it
An
would be the
excellent
biggest ripoff ever, right? The pirates, so... Oh, you'll only buy... Oh, well, screw you
Thank
too,
you.
buddy.
Good day.
Just like a storage where the loot will be. Bunch of naked guys. Okay, well,
A pleasure.
I guess go out.
Of course. What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods. Nasty.
Guess that one's not gonna work.
I avoid those things whenever
Good
I
going,
can.
Kyle.
Horrible creatures.
I'm done.
Damn it,
talking to
jump.
you.
There's no need to be that way.
Good
Goodbye.
It's my pleasure.
Who are you?
You've got a lot to learn. May I interest you in some of my fine
Oh,
wares?
look at this.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't haggle. Well,
Bye.
whatever.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Coven Kren.
There's much I can show you.
Sneak.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Spells. Ooh, seductive. Someone
I
riding
offer
by on a
the finest
lawnmower
goods
again.
and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You need to make a better offer.
What? I didn't realize
price.
you were broke, bro.
You got a great... Thank you. Take care.
Ooh, a girl pirate.
Good that you want to get better. I
Marksman.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all.
Drain sneak? That is so specific. Tracer arrow. Huh. That's kind of cool.
Take care.
Alright, well, this DLC, I guess, is done. I'll probably never come back here to see what they got, you know. Wait, it's red? This is my own damn place. I know I just bought a spell for this, but I want to, continue to work on my security skill for now. See how hard I'm working on it? Ooh, see? What? Wait, training chest? Does it mean you infinite unlock it? So I could get my security to 100 with this? Is that what it's saying?
Stay, go. What do I?
Oh my god, that is so freaking cool. Okay. Color me impressed. Don't I need more magic? Damn. It's so laggy right here. Maybe this is not the place to sleep. I kind of want to just like spam this, but I don't know if I should. So I need to train intelligence stuff because we need more magic. So alchemy, conjuration, mysticism. I don't think anybody here did those. Alchemy, conjuration, mysticism. Assuming there's like a mage's guild or something here, right? Should be.
The children are starving.
What
How
the?
goes it? I greet you. Good day.
Hello.
Whoa, you're tall.
Mark Gullet, Mage's Guild Evoker.
It's not who I want to talk to.
Farewell.
I want to talk
Hello
to,
Is there something
Resident
with which I can
Evil
assist
8 vampire lady.
you? Be seeing you.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild.
You seem familiar. Oh.
Good luck with...
Oh, no?
Goodbye.
That's not why? I don't know. He just seems... I feel like I know him. I probably do. I just don't remember because I don't remember anything. Damn. No one here trains?
Evening.
I'm only asking for a single.
Yeah, shut up. This is... Oops. Every time I do something bad, I'm like, uh-oh, check the bounty. It's late. I only have a few minutes left, but I wanted to train a skill that governs intelligence while I was thinking about it. Maybe we could start conjuring up, like, a scamp or something to run with us.
Harold Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How much? Good day. Enelroth. More. Just leave me alone, all right? I don't want no trouble. Well met.
What the hell is your problem, dude?
Just leave me
Drugs
alone.
are bad, okay? That's a sleeping place. We need like a medicinal, magic-y... Okay, this town sucks. Guess we'll go to the Imperial City and attempt to frickin' get some training here, maybe. But unfortunately, that is actually all the time we have left for that episode. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you being able to watch it, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!